Hey there Capcom Unity, welcome to a very rainy Paris. We're here alongside some international journalists and YouTube stars to talk to DontNod, the makers of Remember Me. We've had your questions sent in over Capcom Unity, Twitter and Facebook, and we've condensed them down to some of the best ones which we'll now ask the DontNod crew. Let's start with art and design.
With Remember Me, when we first decided to have the story take place in Paris, before we thought, okay, maybe we're French, so maybe we won't do it in Paris because we thought it would be just a bit more like, okay, the French guys, they're French, they're doing the game in France, and we just thought maybe we'll do it in America or in Asia, and in the end we thought, okay, it has already been done in some sci-fi movies, like you have Hong Kong in Deus Ex, and American City, of course, in Blade Runner and other movies. And we just looked at the city we were living in and we love, and we thought, okay, let's do it in Paris. It will be a good choice. We know this city, we will have access to the references, we can take photographs, and I think we know this city better than other cities. In the end, we thought, okay, let's do it here. And also, I think that like I said, in science fiction movies or universe, Europe has not been done that much. So it was really a challenge for us, but also the possibilities to really create a new universe and to create our own vision of 2084 in Paris. I really like what we've done with the memory remix. I think you really have the feeling that you are inside someone's head and not in the past, or not in you're changing the memory. Other than that, I think I'm really happy that we managed to create a believable near future with the city, with the characters. We really tried to, when we worked on the Neo Paris, and when we worked on the characters, we tried to. We didn't want to go to space opera, or it's not Star Wars. It's not, for example, it's not Mass Effect. We wanted this science fiction universe to be believable. So we kept modern days things, like for example in the city you still have the foundation of the buildings, you have the sculptures, the old walls, like the old Parisian chimneys. So that's why we kept the foundations and we built on top of it the science fiction elements.
Okay, that was the sights of Remember Me, but now on to a trickier question. What about the sound?
This future, because this is a future that is very different from the future we might have, but in this future it's about a society of control, and it's a positive future. It's not a negative future. So we wanted the music to be some sort of positive, you know, not like beautiful and wonderful life, but still, you know, some contemplation into this world. Paris looks very fantastic. It's not, you know, dark and serious. It's about, you know, a journey. The music in Remember Me sound very unique because it's about acoustic sound being processed electronically. So it's a very different feel from anything that you've heard already. And I hope it fits with the world and people will, you know, understand why we went to this direction.
Okay, that's all the time we have for just now. Keep it tuned to Capcom Unity, we'll bring you all the news as soon as we can.